Hello, my brothers and sisters. Welcome again. The Lord gave me 3 scriptures to share with you. The first one is Ezekiel 8, verse 1 till 4, and it says, In the 6th year, in the 6th month, on the 5th day, while I was sitting in my house, and the elders of Judah were sitting before me, the hand of the sovereign Lord came on me there. I looked, and I saw a figure like that of a man. From what appeared to be his waist down, he was like a fire, and from there up, his appearance was as bright as the glowing metal. He stretched out what looked like a hand and took me by the hair of my head. The Spirit lifted me up between the earth and heaven, and in a vision of God, he took me to Jerusalem, to the entrance of the north gate of the inner court, where the idol that provoked to jealousy stood, and there before me was the glory of God, of the God of Israel, as in the vision I had seen in the plain. And with this the Lord gave me this message: For the Lord your God is a consuming fire. Then the Lord gave me Jeremiah 44, verse 1 to 14, and it says, This word came to Jeremiah concerning all the Jews living in Lower Egypt, in Migdol, Taphanis, Tifhanis, and Memphis, and in Upper Egypt. This is what the Lord Almighty, the God of Israel, says. You saw the great disaster I brought on Jerusalem and on all the towns of Judah. Today they lie deserted and in ruins because of the evil they have done. They aroused my anger by burning incense to and worshipping other gods that neither they nor your ancestors ever knew. Again and again I sent my servants the prophets who said, Do not do these detestable things that I hate. But they did not listen or pay attention. They did not turn from their wickedness or stop burning incense to other gods. Therefore my fierce anger was poured out. It raged against the towns of Judah and the streets of Jerusalem, and made them the desolate ruins they are today. Now this is what the God Now this is what the Lord God Almighty, the God of Israel says. Why bring such great disaster on yourself by cutting off you from Judah the men and women, the children and infants, and so leave yourself without a remnant? Why arouse my anger with what your hands have made, burning incense to other gods in Egypt, where you have come to live? You will destroy yourself and make yourself a curse and an object of reproach among all the nations on the earth. Have you forgotten the wickedness committed by your ancestors and by the kings and queens of Judah, and the wickedness committed by you and your wives in the land of Judah and the streets of Jerusalem? To this day, they have not humbled themselves or shown reverence, nor have they followed my laws and the decrees I set before you and your ancestors. Therefore, this is what the Lord Almighty, the God of Israel, says: I am determined to bring disaster on you and to destroy all Judah. I will take away the remnant of Judah who were determined to go to Egypt to settle there. They will all perish in Egypt. They will fall by the sword or die from famine. From the least to the greatest, they will die by sword or famine. They will become a curse and an object of horror, a curse and an object of reproach. I will punish those who live in Egypt with the sword, famine, and plague, as I punish Jerusalem. None of the remnant of Judah who have gone to live in Egypt will escape or survive to return to the land of Judah, to which they long to return and live. None will return except a few fugitives. And with this, the Lord gave me this message: For I have warned, but you refuse to listen. Then the Lord gave me Psalm 21, verse 1 till 7, and it says, The king rejoices in your strength, Lord. How great is his joy in the victories you gave. You have granted him his heart's desires, and have not withheld the request of his lips. You came to greet him with rich blessings, and placed a crown of pure gold on his head. He asked you for life, and you gave it to him, land of days forever and ever. Through the victories you gave, his glory is great. You have bestowed on him splendor and majesty. Surely you have granted him unending blessings and made him glad with the joy of your presence. For the king trusts in the Lord. Through the unfailing love of the Most High, he will not be shaken. And with this, the Lord gave me this message. Trust in the Lord, God's people. Trust in the Lord. This is the word of the Lord. God bless you and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.